everyone. Welcome back to Fox 23 News. I'm Nicole Menner. The season that never should have been finally came to an end for the Mississippi State baseball team on Saturday night. Facing Oregon State with the ticket to the finals on the line, the Dogs couldn't hold their own against the Beavers. The defining inning would be the third, Ethan Small giving up 5 runs in the frame, and the 3-run home run from Tyler Malone, well, that would be the ultimate decider of this one. The Bulldogs would threaten a bit in the 9th with 2 outs on the board, but they weren't able to overcome the deficit from the Beavers' early work. So Oregon State will go on to play Arkansas in the championship series, while the Bulldogs' incredible run fell short.
What I really want to say is that 123 days ago, we started on a journey with these guys, and my assistant coaches are here. I asked them to be here. You know, it was an unbelievable time, you know, in my life for a guy that's coached as long as I have, and never even come close to being a part of something that we were a part of. They learned that from the most humble, brutalist beginnings, you can turn something into an overwhelmingly positive experience. And that's what we've done. And we didn't get to the final 2. We got to the final 4. And I couldn't be more proud to be a part of Mississippi State baseball.
And in what may come as some shocking news to everyone, Gary Henderson will not be the new head coach at Mississippi State. Instead, it was announced today that it'll be Chris Lemonis, the former head coach at Indiana. Lemonis led Indiana to an NCAA regional appearance in 3 of the last 4 years, and prior to that was a top assistant coach at Louisville, where he led the Cardinals to 3 College World Series appearances. Lemonis has been a collegiate coach for 24 years. All right, the Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series was in wine country this weekend for some road racing in Sonoma. A.J. Allmendinger has had so much success on non-oval tracks during his career, so he takes advantage of a little strategy in late pit stops by Martin Truex Jr. and Kevin Harvick to coast to his very first career stage win and 10 bonus points. But any celebration would be short-lived. Just 9 laps later in the second stage, and he would blow his shot at a win. When he misses a shift, his engine would expire, and he'd go on to finish last. So we jump ahead to the final stage, 20 to go, and it's the race-winning move going into turn 11 when Martin Truex Jr. gets around Kevin Harvick. And he'd run away from the rest of the competition to score his 2nd career win at Sonoma and his 3rd win this season.
You know, honestly, all you're doing is begging, hoping that the caution doesn't come out. Then you're going to have to pit, and you never know what can happen. It mixes the field up and stuff. So just hoping for no cautions and don't make any mistakes. Hope the engine stays together thanks to TRD it did this year. We had some trouble with that last year.
The series now heads back east to be in Illinois for the Overton's 400 on Sunday. Coming off a U.S. Open tournament that had golfers being pushed beyond their limits, the Travelers Championship this weekend was the stop on the PGA Tour that everybody needed. It's a course that's been described as challenging yet fun, a word that was definitely not used to describe Shinnecock Hills. Entering the final round, Paul Casey had a 4-stroke lead, but the last 3 holes would be his downfall. After a bogey on 16, this shot on the 17th would make a splash right into the water, and swooping in to take the lead was Bubba Watson. He started the day 6 strokes back, but made a charge. The shot of the day coming here on the 18th hole. Second shot from the fairway, and it nearly dunks in. He would have to settle with a birdie to shoot a round of 7 under 63 to finish the tournament at 17 under, taking the Travelers Championship title for the 3rd time in his career and for his 3rd victory on the PGA Tour this season. Definitely a big bounce back for him after the U.S. Open.
Yes.
When he didn't play into the weekend.
And Bubba's
he's fun to
like
watch.
6'6".
Yeah, he's
his
fun
wife
to watch.
is like 6'6.5".
And it's his 3rd win at Travelers, so he knows the course well.
Performing well, certainly there. Thanks.